right, you guys, we are here with DIY blogger Maria Provenzano for a holiday baking tutorial.
Yes.
So, tell us, what are we doing here today? I see a lot of chocolate.
Peanut butter.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
very
Okay,
pumped.
so these are chocolate peanut butter bonbons. So this is actually a recipe my mom got from her mom, so I've been making this my whole life, and it's
Oh my gosh.
a staple every Christmas, but now I make it kind of all throughout the year because they're really addicting. And so it's a lot of people out there don't like to bake, or they find it scary, and you're trying to put together your cookie boxes for Christmas or whatever holiday you're celebrating. And this is something that anybody can do because it does not actually require baking.
I realize that I keep getting put over here at this stage for the things that everyone are like, they're so easy to do. Because I am
It's a
not
hint.
great in that.
It's a
Exactly.
hint.
I can follow a recipe pretty well, but I can't like kind of come up with my own stuff. So I'm very excited to try this one out because you're saying it's simple. So maybe this will be my holiday treat for everyone.
I'll tell you the recipe.
Okay.
So I made this ahead of time just because I don't think you guys want to see me just mix a bunch of stuff in a bowl. That is really not that much fun. So it's just some butter, some peanut butter, powdered sugar, and rice cereal, the little Crispies. And so that is all you do is literally mix it out. Use a stand mixer. You can use a hand mixer, whatever you have. Make sure that your butter and your peanut butter are room temperature.
Okay.
Otherwise, they won't mix together very well. And then
Good to know. That would have been my fail.
Yeah, see,
right off the bat.
Yeah, but if you want the recipe, it actually is on my website, fromscratchwithmaria.com. So you can find the recipe for chocolate peanut butter bonbons on there. Like I said, it's super easy. And there is a video of me mixing it, if you really want to watch a video of me mixing it.
You know, if you feel like you missed out now,
if you
it's on her site. Could you use like almond butter or cashew butter, any other kind of peanut butter?
I'm so glad you asked, because there's so many people with nut allergy, a peanut allergy and nut allergies. My son's school, actually, I couldn't make these for his teachers because they have a peanut allergy in the school. So I actually use sunflower seed butter because no nuts, no peanuts. But yes, if you have a peanut allergy, please use almond butter, whatever it is that you like. Okay. And they're just as good.
Cool.
Yeah. So once you have it all mixed up, this is what the mixture looks like.
Okay.
And you can always, sneak a little bite in there. And all you do, so these lovely little scoops right here.
Oh, yeah.
These bad boys are so good if you bake or cook, because I make meatballs all the time. I'm an Italian girl. So these are good for meatballs too. So the whole idea is everything is in a uniform size. So when you're baking, you want your cookies to all be the same size, but when you make these, you want them to be all the same size too. So if you want,
lie. The Rice Krispies in that stuff are like the bomb. It's so good, unexpected, and delicious.
You know, I'm gonna have a fight with AJ because he's from Ohio. I'm from Michigan, and they make what's called Buckeyes in Ohio. Okay. Now, I'm not gonna hate on Ohio State or anything like that, just because I'm from Michigan. So I root for both teams.
Do I get to make one?
Yes, please. See, and you can show how easy it is. But they make something similar in Ohio, but they do not add the Crispies in. Okay. That is what everybody seems to be surprised about, because it adds such a really great texture. And look at just roll it out.
Why does mine look smaller?
Okay, you gotta make sure you actually pack it in there.
Yep, okay.
So let me put this in your hand.
Okay.
Which, are you right-handed or left-handed? Okay, and then just, see, you're doing it. So you don't cook it all either?
I go to stores and buy things that someone else cooks for me.
You could do this. I have faith in you. And so what we have over here, you want to pop these guys in the fridge. So these ones over here have been in the fridge. Now, you can do it for about an hour or two in the fridge. Okay. I like to do mine at least overnight. I like them to be really, really cold. And so this is what's called candy coating chocolate. It's not a brand. It's just, that's what the chocolate is. It's not like the chips you put in chocolate chips when you're baking. Okay. So the reason why you want to do candy coating chocolate is because it's oil-based, whereas the chocolate chips are butter-based. Okay. And so the oil-based will create this nice thin shell that you see on here, and then when you break it up, and it's not, it doesn't get soft at room temperature. So you don't have to put them in the fridge afterwards or anything. So that way you can see what the insides look like. So I just take one of these that are cold and pop it in here. Now, I have this funky little tool because I bake a lot, and I've made about a bajillion.
I don't have any clue what this would be used for in the kitchen. No idea.
Yeah. Okay. Well, now you do. You brush your hair, pick your teeth with it.
It's not a dingle hopper?
I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna go ahead and just dip a bonbon. And so these are cold. You want them to be very cold, and you want the chocolate to be hot. So pop them in, and I use the spatula to help me, and you just roll it around. Okay. And then tap on the side. Tap, 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 tap. And then, oops, I knew I was gonna make a mess. Okay, and then you just set it on just a cookie sheet.
It's like wax paper, cookie sheet.
Wax paper, cookie sheet, thank you.
I'm gonna do one.
I hope you do. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Wait, hold on, you gotta use the funky tool. We named it
a dingle hopper.
Okay. Go ahead. Okay, here, use this too.
Okay.
If you use just the spatula, it'll be too thick. So if you don't have this tool at home, you can get it, obviously at a bakery supply store or craft supply store, but you can also use a fork and it's not that big of a deal. There!
I did it.
I feel so proud right now. I can't even tell you that like this
my second try.
Okay. Wow.
My second try.
Yes, and so after these harden up, like you see the ones here, they're gonna harden up really quickly because of the change in temperatures. And oh my God, I'm so impressed right now. It's like the episode, when they dip the chocolate and they shove them all in their mouth.
Somehow that one didn't end up ending very well though. So hopefully
I don't know. They ate a lot of chocolate. That sounds like a good day to me.
You're right. You're right.
And then so what I like to do is after they harden up a little bit.
Coating these.
Yeah, keep going. You can use a spoon or you can use a fork to drizzle. You see how I made these really pretty here.
The same chocolate or do you use a different chocolate?
You could do either. So I have one that's the same. This is a milk chocolate and I used, after it hardens up, you can drizzle more of the melted chocolate on top and it creates a really pretty fancy design. My son, actually his thing, I have a 3-year-old, so we do our advent calendar and he gets candy. And I put one of these in there and we actually had, my dad had sent us some professional chocolates in a little box that was next to it. And he thought that the elf put it actually in there. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take that compliment because he thought my chocolates were from the professional store. So that is what it looks like. It looks like it's time consuming and it looks like it's difficult, but you are proving right now that it's not.
Done like a half dozen of these.
And so these will harden up, like I said, very quickly, and then you can do the designs. And so you can use a milk chocolate, you can use a dark chocolate. If you're wondering where to get the candy coating chocolate, they have them a lot at the grocery store. They have them at craft supplies. Bakery supplies have them. So look for your local bakery supply, and I would just even call and ask if they have them. Here, you can just set it. I know. I knew I was going to make a mess in my segment.
And then I just made a mess on her. It's fine.
It's okay. It's chocolate.
No. What are you doing over here? There's no candy canes over here.
He had to make his way.
I haven't found the candy canes yet. I'm really still hungry. So carry on.
Aren't you proud of my cooking?
Is that cooking technically? I mean,
it is candy making, which is harder.
I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
I'm proud of this. See you later.
Enjoy your candy.
I'm so proud of you, by the way. That is really good.
So you said the candy coating you can get at any...
So grocery stores, bakery supplies, and craft supply stores have them. So I would make a few phone calls right now because if that's what you want to do, make sure they have them in stock because it's close to. I was just at the bakery supply store and I was like packing them in my cart. I'm like, I just like took 6 bags of them and they were like, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah."
You're like,
"Good.
"Yes, I'm fine.
I'm
making some delicious treats for everyone."
Yes, and something else that I'm going to put you to work with. This is all about you learning how to be creative and domestic.
Also, I'm really jealous that AJ got to taste one when we walked away, so I'm going to eat this one.
So you can see, if you want to do the different designs, that's great. If you want them to be plain and simple.
Gosh.
Oh, I know.
This is so good.
I promise you, everybody has the same reaction. I swear, everybody loves these.
They're really good, guys.
I would not steer you in the wrong direction. And my mom would be so happy right now if she saw the reaction of this.
Well, they're delicious.
So
once they're all made,
I would let them set up. I mean, they dry pretty quickly, but I would give them a few hours.
Do you need to put them back in the fridge or do you leave them out?
No, you leave them out at room temperature. And then look at how fun this is. And I know you can do this. So you can just...
I'm excited about your confidence in me.
Yes. Make your own cute little tree. All you do, you want to cover a cone with plastic wrap, and then you use some toothpicks.
I might not be able to do this
sorry.
either.
You got to put it in.
I was like... It looks like this candy literally got speared.
Yes. And then you know what you can do is you can just decorate it with whatever little things you have around. And obviously, you got to finish it.
It looks beautiful. Well, we will finish it up over here. And while we're finishing up this awesome tree, I want to say a huge thank you for bringing such delicious gifts to us. It's so good. I feel like I can make this myself.
You did.
I mean, I helped. I helped. But I can try this myself at home, and you guys can too. Yes. We will be back with more with Maria in a little while, but right now, you guys, you know you want to hang out with them. Take a look at the puppy cam. We'll keep finishing this tree.